Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing very well and let's start this session. The thing that we are going to perform here is we are going to see the concept of variables, the concept of arrays and the concept of looping methods in JavaScript. So let's start. So here it is a very simple HTML kind of theme we are starting with, and inside the body of HTML we are writing a script code. It simply means that we are starting with JavaScript. Here you can see that we are declaring an array. Right now this array is having three elements. The name of this array is fruits, and this fruit is nothing but it is a kind of variable. How we know it? Because before it we have written var. It simply means that we are creating an variable. So the name of this variable is fruits, and this is an array variable. Why variables use? Variable are used so that we can assign some value to it, and later on whenever we are going to be need of it, we can fetch some important values from the variables. We can also change the values of variable throughout the programs, right? So this is a concept of variable. Here you can simply see that we are using the variable whose name is fruits, and this variable is an array variable. This array is holding three strings. String number one is apple, string number two is banana, and string number three is mango. Normally the indexing of such arrays starts conventionally from 0. So if I am going to write fruits 0, it means that I want to access first element of this array. If I am going to write fruits 1, it means that I am going to access second element of it. And if I will write fruits 2, it means that I am going to access third element of this array. We can assign as many elements as we can until the stack overflow can be there in the inside the array, right? So this is simple array method. Here we have used the concept of variables as well as array. The name of this array is fruits. Right now this array is having three strings, right? Now what we are doing, we are using write method here, and this method we are using for fetching the first element. We want to fetch the first element. We want to access the first element of this array, and for that we are writing like document.write fruits. This 0 is the indexing, which means that we want to access the first element, because first element starts from indexing 0 inside the array. It is a property of array, right? And with the help of this statement which is highlighted fruit 0, it is going to write the first element from this list of array whose name is fruits. Thereafter we are just breaking the line. After that, if you are going to see that I am just writing the name of this variable fruits, which is an array element, which is an array variable, and here I have write 1. It means that I want to do some manipulation in the first index of the array. What is the array? This is the array. What is the first index of array? This banana. So I am modifying it. What I am modifying it, I am replacing it with the watermelon. So this particular array whose name is fruits, which is having three elements, we are modifying this we are modifying this array with new element watermelon, and this element will be modified at the first index 0 1 2. It means that this banana will be replaced by this watermelon. So using this kind of indexing we can manipulate. If I will write, let's say if I will write something, let's say fruits, and if I will write 2 here, and if I will assign something like this, right? Let's say anything it can be, right? Let's say kiwi. So it simply means that right now I have written it inside the comment. So it means that I am just replacing this mango with kiwi, right? So just let you know that how we can use the concept of arrays to manipulate it and to modify it, right? Okay. Now, if I want to add some more elements to this array, we can use this push method. Using this push method, and before it, we need to write the name of array over which we want to on which we want to add the elements. So fruits. This is the name of our array variable dot push. This is a method for adding some more elements. And here I am writing pineapple. It means that inside this array, pineapple is going to be pushed. So the new array would be like apple, banana, mango, and thereafter pineapple. Right? Using push method, you can insert some more elements inside the array. Okay. Now we are using the looping method here. You can see that this is the looping method. This is the for loop. Normally for loop have three parts. The first one is initialization, the second one is conditional check statement, and the third part is called as updation. So initially variable is there I. This variable is I. This I is a variable whose initial value is a 0. What it is going to do? Fruits dot length. It is going to find out the length of this array whose name is fruits. Right now, this array is having 4 elements. The name of elements respectively are apple, and thereafter watermelon, and thereafter mango, and thereafter pineapple, right? Why I said watermelon? Because this banana is already been replaced by this watermelon here with the help of this line, correct? So here fruits dot length is going to fetch the length of this array. So the loop is going to work like variable I equals to 0, I less than 4, I plus plus. So document dot write fruits I. It is going to fetch fruits 0, 0th index element first, then line will be break. After that, first index element will be print, thereafter line will be break. Then second element will be printed, thereafter line will be break. And at the last, third element will be printed. And you can simply say that the third index element will be printed and thereafter line will be break. So 0th index, it will print apple. First index, it will print watermelon. Second index, it will print mango. And third index, it will print pineapple. When the value of I will become 4, 4 is less than 4, false. So it will break out of this for loop. So this is a looping method. Looping method, I am again repeating, we are using here for loop. We are using initialization. Every looping method have three parts. Again repeating, initialization, conditional check, and updation. After conditional check, we need to execute the statement, and thereafter we need to execute it because it is post increment. Post increment means first execute the statement, thereafter increment or decrement. It depends on the operation we are using it. Here we are using I plus plus. It means that it is a post increment operator, correct? So let's try to run it. So you can simply see that the exact output that we have discussed, it is going to be reflect on my browser. First, what we have written inside this. So you can simply say that first document dot write fruit 0. So it is going to initially print the apple because right now it is the first element of fruits. So you can simply see that here it is an apple. Now next four elements are apple, watermelon, mango, and pineapple. Why it is so? Because next time we have printed the elements here, and 4 elements are there right now. So sequentially it have printed all the elements. As you can see, apple first, watermelon, which have replaced the banana because we have used this modification method here. This fruit one, you can do modification. If I will do this thing also, right? Let's say fruits 2 equals to kiwi, and if I am going to save it, you can observe this mango will disappear from there and it would be replaced by kiwi, correct? This is the thing. So I think how to use arrays, how to use variables, and how to use for loop methods or looping methods are clear to everyone. Further, if anybody have any doubt, confusion, queries, you can feel free to ask me. Thank you so much, guys. Have a very nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.